What's the purpose of a program of studies committee and why does it matter who's on it? You're going to learn about that right now. Hi, everybody. I'm Leigh from teachingacademia.com, and I'm all about giving you the tools you need to navigate academia and make your best impact. Today, we're talking about program of studies committees. Now, doctoral programs typically require you to have a couple different kinds of committees. A program of studies committee is just one of them. And we want to talk about what this committee is, what it does, and why it's super critical that you're very mindful about who you put on this committee. All right. Now, first of all, what is a program of studies committee? A program of studies committee typically, and obviously there can be some variation depending on your program degree, et cetera, where you're at. But in general, your program of studies committee is going to come together to help you think about what you need to take, right? What classes do you need to take? And obviously, they're going to be required classes that are going to be on there that everybody takes. But you also have freedom, right, to take a bunch of classes that are not required, right? You have to get the credits, but how you get them is up to you. And so your program of studies committee is going to listen to what your interests are, what your professional goals are, and then they're going to help you think about what kinds of classes should you be taking so that you can get the knowledge and the skills that you need in order to meet those professional goals. Now, typically you want to form your program of studies committee and have a meeting with them in the spring of your first year. That to me is the ideal time. You don't need to do it in your first semester. You don't need to have a program of studies committee meeting your first semester because your first year, you can just be taking required courses. All right. But as you move into your second year, that's when things are going to open up for you and you're going to be able to take some courses that, while the credit hours are required, how you choose to earn those credit hours is going to be up to you. And that's where you want your program of studies committee to have already helped you formulate a plan so that you know what it is that you're going to take and when you're going to take it. Okay. So I recommend to doctoral students that in the fall of their first year, they spend time getting to know faculty members, even if it's just setting up a meeting to have a short, like half-hour one-on-one, get to know you kind of a thing, that look like they could be potential people that might be on their program of studies committee. And then form it in the spring and have a meeting in the spring so that you are good to go starting in your second year. Now, who you put on this committee is really important because they don't typically just shape your program of studies. That is why they're called the Program of Studies Committee, of course. But usually they stay with you through your comprehensive or preliminary exams, okay? So these could be the people that are writing comprehensive exam questions for you, that are reading your comprehensive exam questions, if you have to defend your comprehensive exams or prelim exams, this could be the group, right? Not everybody does it that way. When I went through my PhD program, my program of studies committee did have to read one of my comprehensive exam questions, but the other two were read by a committee the college had put together. So there's a blend of things that happen. Your program of studies committee might only just do your program of studies, and how you do prelims or comps could be something completely different. You need to look into that. But if your committee is involved in your comprehensive exams in any way, shape, or form, you want to be really careful about who you put on it because you want people that are going to be really helpful, reliable, strong, give you good feedback, give you good support. So keep that in mind when you're forming your committee. Your advisor can help you with that as well. All right, so if you like that, want to see more, follow me on over. We're going to the next video.